I'm on page 129 of your Osborne book, Spreadsheet Functions, Stage 2. In this stage, we're going to continue to extend the calculations using AUTOSUM and modify the formatting. We want to introduce some totals in row 14, so in A14 I want to type the word totals. Using AUTOSUM, or you could type it in manually, we want to enter a formula in B14 to total the year's start. So it's a formula, and I'm doing adding, so I'll click on AUTOSUM or drop down sum. You will see that the computer has already highlighted all the contents in column B which have a value. That's because the computer is able to see that that's the information above, so it's presuming that this is what you want to add up. If you're happy, click enter, and there we have it. Take a second to check that this is correct by adding on your calculator. We then want to do the same to C14. If I know that this is correct, I could just replicate along by clicking on the square box, left click, hold and drag across. I want to format B14 and C14 to 2 decimal places with no currency symbol. So I'm going to right click, format cell, 2 decimal places, no currency symbol. I also want a border along the bottom of the cell, a thin double line. So if I go up here to my borders and find double bottom border. And if I click off, you'll see that it's taken form. I want to insert a row above row 3. So I'm going to click on row 3, right click and go insert. In A3, I want to type average growth. In B3, I want to enter a formula to calculate the average growth rates in the growth rate column. So here I want to enter a formula, so I'm going to start with equals average, open bracket, and as I'm looking at the growth rates, I will select the growth rates. Or I could have clicked on average, so I'll just take that out and show you what I mean. So if I go to, AUTOSUM, select average, computer's confused. What do you want me to do? Because there's no numbers around it. So all I've got to do is go where I want and highlight what I need. When I'm done, I press enter. But hold on a minute, it's giving me a pound sign with 0 figure, and I want an average. This is because I'm dealing with percentage, and that cell is formatted with pounds. So if I right click, format cells, go to percentage. I want that to be 3 decimal places, and then when I click OK, you'll see it convert. Save your spreadsheet, keeping the same name, and this part is now complete.